Alright, today my journey starts from the eastern side of Makerere University. That's the perimeter wall to it, and I'm going to head into Wandegeya, which is a very beautiful place to be. Anyway, come with me as I walk you through Kampala, Uganda on this 2026. Yeah, anyway, so right now I'm just heading back, so I want to take you through the suburbs of Kampala to show you how life is, and most of that there are just a few days towards Christmas not Christmas, towards the presidential election. We actually just returned from Christmas, and right now I'm actually approaching the Wandegeya south wing. It kind of confuses me, but yes, we are going to meet Bombo Road, and as such, I'm actually looking for sugarcane for now. Right now, this is Mulonda Road, and Mulonda Road will go to join Junju Road just at the perimeter wall of Makerere University. Wandegeya Market North Wing, right there in the distance. And for now, let's head. I'm going to attempt to get something, but just hold on. We are going to actually meet Bombo Road, which I expect to be extremely busy. Now, the route that I'm taking is going to take me to the front part of Wandegeya Market South Wing, and this is how the streets are looking just a few days to the elections. Anyway, let's proceed. And this part has mostly retail shops, and I've told you that most of these businesses started here as offering a service to university students, and most of them will be clothes, food, and all of that kind of stuff. Haji Musa Kasule Road Mall. But this, I don't know how they would call this market. I see Wandegeya Market South Wing, so in case you're wondering about the sign, that's where it is. But let's take this moment to just appreciate Kampala, Uganda, as it returns to life, having come back from the festive seasons. Actually, Christmas is well celebrated, and a lot of people actually go to the villages to see their distant relatives they have not seen in a very long time, which is a common trend all over Uganda. So that is Wandegeya traffic light junction. It's evening, 6 p.m. It's no longer 5. And this is Haji Musa Kasule Mall from the front. Now, we are going to walk along the direction of Bombo Road, and I should find myself sugarcane right in front. I normally find the gentleman parked there. It looks like offices are back because I'm seeing a lot of office-looking people moving around, and that's usually a sign that business is now catching up. So for now, I'm going to get myself this sugarcane. I think a piece should be 500. Hope I do have some 500 shillings. Jebal, ja kamu naye nga ndina 5. Awe mbadde nkuwa omutwalo. So I didn't have change money, and therefore traffic is piling up on this road. I'm surprised. It's the 5th of January, and Wandegeya has a lot of storage buildings. Some of these, mostly ground floors, are for businesses, and some of them are like motels, so you can find accommodation at night to be unable. Naye tubabonyaabonya naye nozampa bubiri munange omanyi oyagala okulya ekikajjo naye ng'ekinusu tekiriimu kati abalala banyiiga bunyiizi neyanza webaye kuba mulungi kale. So I was thanking him for allowing to sell me sugarcane of only 500 shillings. Most people, if you have 5,000 and you're only spending 500 shillings, they refuse. In their mind, you're simply looking for change. But then, to me, I think you're giving them money. And I ended up buying 2 of them, making it 1,000. That is 20% of the note I have. And saying thank you. The thank you is what actually matters. Because when someone does the right thing, I guess you should encourage them. Whether I'm buying to get change or buying for the sake of buying, I am buying because they are the ones who chose to offer that smallest unit, and looking for change shouldn't be a problem. Anyway, welcome, and let's continue on our walking journey along Bombo Road. The city is actually coming back to life. The university hasn't though. And we are at the first pharmacy area, and these are delivery bikes to deliver medication to the sick. So in case you want your medication delivered, they're doing a good job. I always find these guys who sell suits here, and I wonder whether they be selling new suits or second hand or something they tailor themselves. And yeah, that's first pharmacy for you. They have sitting spaces, which is very good thing to do. And wow, people had actually gone out of town. More of the retail shops and very long buildings. Also not very bad area to be. Yeah, so today I found something funny. It's 10 days to elections, which is on the 15th of January, and Equity Bank ATMs couldn't allow me to get money. So I know this will come out a bit late, but it's a bit unfair. Even mobile money is accessible, so I think they're shutting down systematically. Yeah. I wonder which side we're supposed to go. Campus Mall. I don't know why the guy decided to name it Campus Mall. Near the University campus of Makerere. It's a funny name anyways, but I guess it also makes it easy for someone to direct another. So walk with me as Kampala comes back to life. It's a delight to be here. Street hawkers have also returned, which is a sign that life is returning. And anyway, most city hawkers tend to return quicker because most of their kinds of business are hand to mouth. If they don't work the next day, that day they will not eat. So yeah. Yep. Bank of Africa. Which guys actually have accounts with Bank of Africa? I do not know any of my peers with an account in Bank of Africa. Maybe because my peers are mostly university students. I don't know. Anyway, I see Antonio's. This is a takeaway fast food thing in town. Now they've come closer to the university. Probably university students do that a lot when they are dating. KFC has also taken a piece of the cake by establishing here on Shell. We are about to reach Kubiri. We are from up to Wandegeya market. Interesting bags. And we are going to reach Chikumi in just a bit. And that's how we are moving. And let's find our ways around. Kampala is recovering. See all the taxis. This taxi is actually 14 passenger taxis, so they have fast fill up. It's not the kind where you can drive alone. not the Uber kind that you hail on an app. These ones, you find it parked, you sit, they take you to where you have to go. And I do not know how that evolved in Uganda, but probably maybe that's from the colonial time when there were bus services. And along the taxis, I have done that. Another pharmacy, Gatewell Pharmacy. There are motorcycles here, but I don't think these are delivery motorcycles. Anyway, the building was refurbished recently and given that interesting facade, but they just added a coat of cement and did things. And now it looks like it's a new building, despite not being. I would have loved to get a shop there, but they seem to be without parking, which would make it a bit difficult. But I'll check them out someday. As much as I would have loved Wandegeya. Anyway, it's a delight to have you guys walking with me on this tour. And today, I'm going to mostly maintain the main road because I'm carrying a laptop and I will not be able to take you through the suburbs. Not to say that they are unsafe, but it's just not my laptop, and I wouldn't want to tempt anyone. So, see, this looks like a motorcycle garage. And when I say garage, the place where they repair motorcycles from, not where they park them. Even bicycles have phone service here. That's rich. So let's proceed. Yeah, I think office workers have returned because I'm seeing these are mostly private cars and they're the ones that are driving into offices. And yeah, I've chosen to walk here because of motorcycles that are going in the same direction. What this lady is doing wouldn't be really wise, because at times these motorcycles want to overtake themselves even when they don't see any space. So it's a bit risky. She needs to be on the side, far away from the motorcycles, or where she can see incoming traffic. Anyway, let's continue our walk. I've actually noticed that it's much easier to record in the evening. Every time I try to record in the day, at least from 10 to midday or so on, my phone overheats up and tells me cooling down. Whereas in the evening, I am able to record until I've run out of battery. That's recording for 2 hours non-stop. Now this is the Makerere Eastern Gate. Makerere University, the premier university in Africa. And there it says Eastern Gate. So in case you find yourself around Kubiri area, having come from town with Bombo Road, then this is the route you will have to use. And so for now, let's have a journey and head in the distance. I'm supposed to overtake someone, but they are not allowing me to. So, for now, I think I'm going to, bicycle guys. But it's a slope, I don't think they are tired. Probably they're just relaxing a bit. This part of Makerere University's perimeter wall, I feel was well done, allowing for some visibility on the inside while filling the bottom. If that done the same throughout the entire wall, it would be really nice. But anyway, we are now at Kubiri, and the traffic is also very well working. I see them, so don't be messing around on the street. Alright, and yeah, I think now that I'm at Kubiri, let me just show you a glimpse of Mulago Hospital. The new Mulago, first it's because it's newer than the one behind it, but it's not new in the sense of recent. It may even be over 30 years old. But yeah, those are the storage buildings. And we are on Bombo Road, Kubiri. And this is the route you will take if you're looking for the Synagogue Church of All Nations by Kakande Ministry. see the buildings at a distance with inverted cones for roofs. Yeah, that is the church. This is the church building. I don't know what other facilities are inside there, but it is really a massive church. I wonder how much was spent there. It must have been really enough. But yes, let's proceed. And I think that's the beauty of having a congregation. And I have a feeling he built without really over fundraising. Done and dusted. The structure was there. So I think it's a mix of church premises and commercial buildings. Anyway, I am going to get off Bombo Road and head to Chikumi instead and find myself back. Yeah, this is Kampala for it. A lot of action. Now let me get off the main road and go into the quieter Muganzi AWongera. Quieter in the sense that it kind of serves the bordering community, the student community, and the university, but students are not back, so it should have less action. So you see now more motorcycles. It's a bit laid back. These are interesting potted plants, so for those who want to landscape, yep, come and support these guys, but I think this is at small scale. Interesting tree. I don't know what's the name of this tree. Is it still the umbrella tree? I don't know. But it creates some really nice shade. I think it has a stem capable of making a good tree. Yep. This rise may cause me to pant a little bit. But it's all well. Actually, I saw this road come into existence, or at least become the tarmac surface that we are seeing here. It used to be a lot of maram with potholes and mud that when it rained it was a lot of sliding around and mud, and very terrible. But let's climb up. So we are heading up to the distance, and I'm glad that you guys are with us here. So let's proceed. So actually, when you see most of the buildings here, they are hostels now, in the storage buildings for students to provide accommodation. Makere, whose boundary wall is here, has a student population of 40,000, and those cannot be accommodated by official facilities of the university, but rather by private individuals who put up their facilities to offer accommodation. And you can see that the business here is furniture, plastics that help with students stocking their places. And it's a quiet suburb. It's a great place to be. Anyway, let's continue. This bus is passing here simply to beat jam. So it's returning to town from the garage. So this is still Muganzi AWongera Road, the boundary between the educational institution Makere and the small-scale enterprise that are mostly dealing with foodstuff. And this is actually the border between the university and Chikumi. So when you're here, know you've reached Chikumi, the name, which in itself has an interesting reason it came to be. Chikumi means 100, and that is a reflection of the food that used to be sold here at 100 shillings back in the early 2000s, where you could simply order portions of food of 100 shillings until an amount that you felt was enough, or the money in your pocket dictated you could get. So I'm heading into the distance to kind of get some bread and then return. But yep, so let me find some bread here. Okay, I need to cross, but this car is coming, so let me let the motorcycle go and see if these people have the bread I want. Jeba, muko have kilo ya supaloaf. Supaloaf. Eh? Hey. Ate kilo ya me. Eh? Ambasi wera. Kale mpaku zili. Eliwa kweze gezaako. Oh yeah. Wali omuliddeko. Eh. Time sukali mungi.
You want something
without too much sugar. Okay, you give me that one. Man. Okay. So I am done, and now let me head back into the university and see what they have to say. Interesting.